If you own a classic Volvo B18 or B20 engine, you've probably heard this question before. Do I need to replace the valve seats because of unleaded fuel? Some people say yes. Some people say absolutely not. And many engines have covered very high mileage without anyone touching the cylinder head. Today, we're going to clear this up properly. No myths, no panic, just engineering using a real workshop knowledge and real British technical literature and real-world experience. Patrick's Garage. This question exists because fuel used to contain lead. Lead helped increase octane rating and it also provided some protection to valve seats in certain engines. When a leaded fuel disappeared, people became worried about valve seat recession, the slow wearing of the surface where the valve seals. That concern wasn't imaginary, but it also wasn't universal. Not all engines and not all driving conditions are the same. Before talking about valve seats, we need to understand octane rating. Octane rating is not power. It is not fuel quality. Octane rating is simply a fuel's resistance to knock, uncontrolled combustion. If octane is too low, combustion becomes unstable. Temperatures rises, exhaust valves run hotter. This matters for any classic car, not just Volvos. This is extremely important. Incorrect ignition timing causes more valve damage than unleaded fuel ever will. Too much advance means hyper cylinder pressure, hotter exhaust valves, more stress on valve seats. Many engines blamed unleaded fuel, when the real cause was poor tuning, correct timing, correct mixture, correct cooling. That applies to all classics cars. This Car Mechanics magazine article from April 1998 makes something very clear. Most classic engines do not automatically require valve seat replacement. Valve seat inserts were mainly recommended when the engine is driven hard at sustained speed. Heavy loads are common, or the cylinder head is already being rebuilt. For normal road use, wear is often slow and manageable. This wasn't written for internet debates, it was written for mechanics. Now let's talk about Volvo. The B18 and B20 engines use high-quality cast iron cylinder heads. The valve seat area is hardened as part of head itself. Not always separate pressed in insert, but very durable material design to take long service life. That's why many B18 and B20 engines have covered very high mileage on unleaded fuel without measurable valve seat problems. Valve seat replacement makes sense when the head is already removed. Seats are visibly damaged. The engine is driven hard for long periods, or valve clearances keep closing up quickly. But replacing seats just in case on healthy engine is often unnecessary. Sometimes the original head lasts longer than a rebuilt one. Now, let's talk about real physical warning signals. True valve seat wear shows up as valve sitting too deep in the cylinder head. Valve steams sitting at different heights across cylinders. Valve clearances that constantly tighten. Difficulty keeping valves adjusted. If valve sinks deeper into the head, that tells you the valve seat and valve face are worn. Uneven valve stem heights is an alarm signal. It means the seats are no longer at the same level. For many classic cars, valve seat protection is still important. That can mean correct octane fuel, proper ignition timing, sensible driving, or using a lead substitute. These additives where appropriate. Additives don't repair worn metal, but they can reduce wear in engines that are sensitive. This applies to any classic cars, not just Volvo. Here is the practical approach. Use the correct octane fuel. Set ignition timing properly. Avoid sustained high-speed abuse. Monitor valve clearances over time. If valve clearances remain stable, your valve seats are doing their job. No panic, no unnecessary machining. The Volvo B18 and B20 engines were designed conservatively. Strong materials, a large safety margins, built for long service life. Some engines will eventually need valve seat work. Many never will. Understanding the warning signals instead of fearing unleaded fuel is what keeps classic engines alive. Write a comment below. Are you afraid of unleaded fuel? I'll catch you in the next one on Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button and notifications bell so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos about car repairing.